am a 34-year-old female who has been married to my husband, who is a 36-year-old male for 8 years now. We dated for 3 years before we got married. In the 11 years I have been with him, I have cheated on him more times than I would ever be able to count. Like if I had to pick a number, I've cheated on him with at least between 15 and 30 guys over 1,000 times. I had with one of his really good friends one night before we got married while he was passed out drunk downstairs. In fact, I have cheated on him with 3 of his friends, one of which I have been sleeping with off and on for 9 years now to this day. Not regularly, but just every now and then. I've cheated on him with work colleagues of mine, work colleagues of his, various family members of his and one of mine, men as old as 67 and young as 19. These are only the physical episodes of infidelity on Confessing. If you wanted to go into emotional infidelity or stuff that I do online, it would be a never-ending post. I am constantly seeking attention because I have a deep insatiable void inside of me that seems to never fill up. At one point in time, I was engaging in 6 active physical affairs with 6 different men. Once I cheated on him with 3 men in one day. I will sometimes let random strangers have me after meeting them out somewhere. My husband has never even really been that suspicious either. There were a couple of close calls in which he asked something or made an offhand comment. For instance, he came home one time and a strange man he did not know was trapped in our bedroom because he did not have time to leave before my husband came in the house. I told him to hide in the closet and I would text him what to do. I tried to get my husband out of the house, but before I could, we heard a crash upstairs. The guy jumped out of the second-story window to get away from the situation. He was in such a hurry he didn't even put his shirt on, which he left laying in our floor. My husband saw it and asked me about it, to which I responded I thought it was one of his shirts. He said, "No, that's not a shirt of mine." I said, "Oh, that's weird," and then he never mentioned it ever again. I know it's wrong, but I just don't want to stop. I know you will say I don't love my husband, but I think the problem is deeper than that. I just don't love myself and I have too big of a need for attention because of it. Because I have always cheated on everyone and I can't imagine being with somebody that I didn't do this to. I wish